So, there's a tool to edit enemy stats in Soten, and essentially this seed is kind of like a curated seed using the randomized enemy stats. The stats were randomized by hand, like using a random number generator in a table, and then manually putting in the stats. So the tool's not 100% developed yet. It's still kind of in beta phases, but this should mean that enemy stats are random. How much experience they give you, how much damage they do to you, their weaknesses, and all that other stuff is randomized. So we're gonna see how that affects the run. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it, Cryo. Yeah, so nothing should be different about the prologue. Because in general, the way that this game treats the prologue is it's like a different, like, scene entirely, so. There we go. Pretty decent prologue fight. Haven't seen a good prologue fight in a long time. But yeah, so once we get into playing as Alucard, that's when we should notice being a little bit different. Still randomized items, still randomized like relic locations. Like right now, yeah, I'm using Blue Knuckle. Okay. The Warg seems to have quite a bit more health. Okay, cool. How many levels did I get? I only got 1 level, but I got 226 experience from killing that one Warg. I think I'm just gonna jump over him. Yeah, if they're only doing 1 HP to me, that's fine. It'll just be faster to jump over him. Okay, the zombies are invincible. That's cool. That seems fine. Bats? How many levels did I just get? I got a lot of experience. I'll farm levels off this bat. Got a Zircon drop. What? So the yellow mermen are invincible, but the red ones aren't? What? That's weird. Why do they have more health? It's an enemy randomizer, that's why. Like, the stats are randomized. We might be in for some trouble if things don't go well, if we don't get some good equipment. Yeah, it might have been worth it to farm XP. I don't know how difficult the randomizer's gonna get with these enemies, though. It is possible that the bosses just have, like, no health. Okay, they died in 1 hit. Definitely putting on Ice Mail, because I am worried. I probably should save, too. But we'll be fine. What's up, French name? So this skeleton could have a lot of health. Oh, he does. He doesn't do a lot of damage, at least. Red skeletons still die relatively quickly. So normal skeletons are scary. But these skeleton soldiers are pushovers. How are the Axe Knights? Relatively weak. Do bosses have more health? I don't know, it's random. We're gonna find out. At least they don't do a lot of damage. So far, not a whole lot of damage being done to me right now. What's up, Anchor? I guess I should put this on. I'm gonna save before Saga and Gaibon because I don't know how that's gonna go. What's up, Unicorn? So as of right now, this tool doesn't really work for randomization right now. I'm gonna look at the tool itself because I don't have access to it. Somebody just kind of gave me a patch file to apply to the Soten ROM. But I'm gonna take a look at the tool and see if I can't just like write up a quick script to make it randomized. Okay. Gaibon's dead, but Slagra's still hanging in there. Doing no damage. Everybody so far not doing a whole lot of damage. Choking sub 31 twice. What is that 5K? I've never seen that sprite before, actually. Hold up, we're farming for the 5K. Because I want to look at the sprite for the 5K. That didn't look right. Am I crazy? Okay, now they're not gonna drop it now that I'm like curious about it. Whatever, I'll move on. How are these guys? 2 hits, okay. I didn't even know there was a 5K item drop in the game. That doesn't sound right. So far, I'm a little over-leveled because of the random experience gain. And so far, it seems like a lot of the enemies are pretty weak. It was a red money bag that was 5K. Yeah, I feel like I've never seen that before. It's an unused item? It's never been in the randomizer before. So that's why I'm confused. It looked like a treasure chest, yeah. Would these slingers give hella experience, or? Dude, I'm already level 9. Okay, so this random experience thing is definitely a buff for me. Everybody seems to be pretty weak. Oh. So some enemies are, like, immune to stuff. I wonder if they're immune to magic. Let's find out. So that's just, like, full invincibility. That's insanity. I'm pretty sure bosses can't have that attribute. I hope not, because that means things are about to get a little weird. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oops. Come on. Okay. At least Fleamen die quickly. I mean, I have a ton of money. I don't really need this, but whatever. Oh yeah, I have Cube of Zoe as well. I guess breaking open some candles wouldn't be a terrible idea. Immune Fleamen sounds horrible. I mean, we could still get, like, immune Flea Riders. That's still a possibility. Okay, now I'm one-hitting these skeletons, and they used to be, like, a 12-hit enemy, so Are my stats random? No, I'm only at, wait, yeah, 27 is normal for having a Kingstone equipped. So I'm just a little OP. Interesting. I wonder how the Diplos are gonna be. Hello? Are they... What's going on? Hello? Am I even doing damage? I'm trying to do Soul Steal. I think they might be... Maybe they have infinite health? What? I don't know what's going... We're just gonna move past that like we don't... How's the random enemy stats? It's interesting. I don't... So, certain enemies should have, like, immunities slash, like, resistances to certain types of moves. So it's possible that Diplo just had, like, 200 plus health, but was, like, resisting, punch type attacks. I should probably have a sword on hand. I finally got one, so that way, in case something's weak to cut, I have that. You're supposed to be able to tell by the color that the enemy turns when you hit them. So when an enemy changes color, or the hit spark that you hit them with should determine like their defenses and resistances and stuff like that. At least that's the way I think it works. I could be wrong. Hello? My attack didn't come out? Let's get him over here. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. Don't need that. Yeah, so far it seems like I'm a little strong. Yeah, or these enemies are weak to cut. Also, Bat early is pretty nice. He dies in one hit? Wow. Okay. I think the bosses only seem weak right now because I'm pretty overpowered. Like, I'm like level 12 or something like that. When normally I'm only like level 4 or 5 at this point. Actually, you're like level... Is it 9? I think you're level 9 after killing Doppelganger in any percent. You're either 8 or 9, I can't remember which. Okay, okay, ow. Finally a formidable foe. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Doing big boy damage all of a sudden. Wait a minute. Kinda scared. Oh, they're immune? Okay, but they're not immune to punch. They're immune to slash. Oh, high potion. Hell yeah. I'm actually gonna use that. I wonder if you could randomize the effects of like use items. Okay, at least these guys are dying in one hit. Oh, they're immune to slash. That's kind of annoying. The little weed plants. Have to punch them. Oh my god, get me out. Whew. Hello? Wait a minute. Why do I have infinite wing smash? Is that part of the randomizer? I wasn't doing an infinite wing smash. It just goes forever? How does... What? It's Sega Saturn all of a sudden? I'm not touching it. I'm not touching the controller. What? Wait. Oh yeah, I have all that money from the 5K drops. What is happening? Wait, why are... So the prices are random too? Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh, I could buy a duplicator. Okay. What else could I buy? I can buy Mana Prism, right? How much was it? Oh no, it's a little too expensive. That's annoying. I might die in one hit to some random ass enemy though.
Farewell for now.
I do have the Buffalo Star, yeah. I can get healing items? Well, I don't even need infinite mana because fucking... The Wing Smash just goes on infinitely. I'm really confused how that works. The Wing Smash uses mana, and I'm losing mana because I'm transformed into the bat right now, but that's the only reason. I'm not losing mana because of the Wing Smash itself, like inputting the Wing Smash over and over again. That's crazy, dude. I wonder how that... I thought it was just enemy stats that were gonna be randomized, but I guess not. We're gonna go down. Yeah, we're gonna go down. No, we're gonna go up. I was confused where to go. This is weird. Did I equip the High Potion? Because I'm gonna need it, probably. Having access to invincibility sounds really nice. Somebody in the Soden Discord had been working on this and wanted to show it to me and have me test it out, I guess. So this is me testing it out. Yeah, enemy health is randomized, but I think it's within a specific range to make sure that it's, like, not impossible for me to kill stuff. Is it public yet? The tool is public, yeah. But the dude inputted all the values manually using a random number generator in, like, a table of some sort. So there isn't, like, true randomization yet. I was gonna see if I could just write a script to do that part automatically, because that doesn't sound too hard. I just need to have a bunch of variables for the stats and just have them, like, go through the entire table and then randomize them one by one. Hello? Okay. I was like, why are you still alive, dude? Yeah, I think this could be pretty fun. It just depends. I just want to get my hands on the tool to see exactly what you can do with it. before I decide whether or not I'm going to work with it or not. But so far, this is pretty interesting. I'll have double Buffalo Stars just in case. Maybe Anchor. I don't know. This is just so new that I don't know how like anything else would interact with it. Wait, do sellable items have random values as well, or no? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's what I was gonna look at, Razio, to see like how I could implement it with it being somewhat controlled. Making sure that it's somewhat balanced, and seeing how we could implement that into the randomizer itself. So my question is the Wing Smash truly infinite? Like, was that added on purpose, or is there like a limit to it? Like, is just the whatever the timer for the Wing Smash just randomized as well? Because it would suck to have a Wing Smash length that's like it only has you going for a couple frames. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that there's a value for how long the Wing Smash is supposed to be. I'm trying to think of a place where I could just do a really long Wing Smash. I could do it at the chapel. Okay, it seems like it might be infinite. I'm gonna go to the chapel right now, actually. Nah, I mean, but the chapel's not really in my route. I don't know. Fuck it. YOLO. I wanna go there, because I wanna know. This is for science. It went that entire length. Catacombs is another one. I could try Catacombs as well, actually. I think Catacombs makes more sense. Yeah, let's go. We'll wait until we get to Catacombs, because this run might take a while if I keep messing around. On the bright side, I can just Wing Smash and forget about it. I could try Caverns. It's just that the Catacombs has like, how many rooms is it? It's like a long stretch. Oh, I'm about to do Castle Entrance right now, actually. So I can check Castle Entrance too, to see if it will go the entire length of Castle Entrance. So Bloody Zombies resist slash damage, it seems like. I never got a library card, right? Yeah, they super resist. What are you? Reverse Cloak? Joseph's Cloak? Oh, that's actually a nice color. Alright, let's try it from all the way back here. I'm just gonna let it go. See how far it takes me. I think this shit is infinite. It went the whole way. Please don't hit me, owl. Ouch. I just want to know, like, what if that was done on purpose or what? I'm so confused. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this tool. Is the creator around? They're somewhere, I'm sure. Oh, hold up. I don't know if they're in chat. Definitely want that. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I feel like there could be a lot of fun that could come from this sort of randomization. But I also feel like it could be extremely annoying at the same time. The random immunity thing is pretty cool. I mean, most enemies aren't really much of a threat anyways. So finding enemies that you just can't kill is kind of, it's different. Yeah, I don't know if any bosses have like any sort of immunities or anything like that. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. What happened with Golden Skull health? That's a good question. Like, the Golden Skull is the enemy that's immune to like everything. But it has a health value, I'm pretty sure. Holy glasses. Okay. They might be killable. I don't know, dude. We might kill some of the Golden Skulls. I don't know if they have a death animation or not. Yeah, the Infinite Wing Smash definitely does feel cheesy. Like, it's part of... A big part of the skill in Soten is being able to chain Wing Smashes together and have, like, control of those Wing Smashes while you do it. The Infinite Wing Smash is, like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's also, like... I don't know. It just changes the game a lot. No point in doing that. Oops. Yeah, that's where a lot of the skill comes in, is being able to control Wing Smash chains, so... I don't know, having an Infinite Wing Smash, it's cool in its own way. But it's also kind of meh. Oh, diamond. I kind of would like a library card. I don't think I ever got one, right? I don't think I did. So it'd be nice to find one. Yeah, I feel like something like this would need a lot of fine-tuning for it to be, like, really good. Which is, like, kind of why I'm testing it. So we'll see. I mean, if, Aurochs resists slash damage, we're in for... Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, the random resistances and shop costs is pretty cool. I don't know if affecting the enemy health value is necessarily a good idea. Because having some enemies just like instantly die no matter what you hit them with, even if it kind of gets rid of the point of the resistances, if you can get their health value all the way down to 1. So I don't know. I would have to think about it more though to see how I feel about this. Also, wow. You almost always drop your wing smash chain in that hallway because of the way it makes you lose control during the door opening cutscene. So that's pretty funny. So we go to the second castle now, yeah? I guess I can go this way to the second castle, that's fine. Come on. I don't know. Yeah, I think randomizing the health values might not be necessary, because insanely high and insanely low health, I feel like, defeats the point. I think having immunities and resistances be randomized is good. Because having enemies that are immune to like crush damage, which I'm pretty sure is the wing smash. Well, I guess that doesn't matter because you're just gonna wing smash through them. Having enemies that are immune to slash damage means that you can't use swords against them and you have to punch them normally. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like that in general just kind of like... I don't have enough HP, or MP, I mean. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me, Richter. Okay. I don't know. I feel like Bat does kind of invalidate enemy stats in general because you're just flying past everything, especially if you have infinite wing smash. Is health regen a thing? As in you could... Boss could have a resistance and some health regen, so if you're ill-prepared, slow down. I don't know if there's any way to heal bosses, but I know like Cerberus is immune to fire damage. I don't think it heals them necessarily. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, the infinite wing smash is a little much, I feel like. I don't think I would want the wing smash. Hi there. Okay. A new challenger has appeared. Dude! Okay. This is a little bit of a difficulty curve. How much health does this motherfucker have? Okay. This isn't like a new randomizer update, 7. This is like a separate tool that somebody developed that I'm messing around with. Let's refill MP again. That could be, you know what we could do? Is take enemy stat values and shuffle them amongst each other. And same with boss values. So, like, that might be really bad. Okay. We would probably have to make it so enemies in the first castle are shuffled amongst enemies in the first castle. Same with bosses to prevent, like, Sagar and Gaibon having Galamoth health values and Galamoth damage. Oh, uh-oh. Frames? Are we back? We're back, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. No, the stats are fully randomized, so they're not swapped with other enemies. It's like, it could be any value. And I think that's part of the reason why it doesn't feel as great. It's because some of these values are very imbalanced. Like, this dude did 75 damage to me, but also died in one hit. I don't know. Just an opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. This might be a bad... Oh. Well, they're immune to bat damage. Maybe this is like a bad seed example because I have duplicator and everything. So maybe this isn't like a great way to test this type of thing out, though. Oh my god, dude. How much health does this motherfucker have? Let me put the... Yeah. Well, Wing Smash doesn't matter, because Wing Smash is just full invincibility. Like, I don't have to worry, I don't care what the stats of Crossumon are, I'm leaving. Like, I'm gone, bye. I don't have to deal with you. So, that's one of the issues with designing enemy difficulty in this game, because we just skip all the enemies, for the most part. I did open the teleporter, right? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm not as dumb as I think I am sometimes. Okay, that's a terrible idea. What's up, Apple? Oh, for bosses, yeah. Yeah, bosses are the only, like, points. Basically, until you get Bat, you have to fight things, and then bosses you have to fight. But everything else, like, once you have Bat, you don't have to fight, like, really any enemies at all. Other than, like, specific rooms. So keeping that in mind is like important for understanding the balance of like enemy stats and stuff like that. I did open that up. Okay, good. Oh, Blind Bat's about to be a lot harder without with infinite Wing Smash. I can't do Blind Bat with infinite Wing Smash. I just realized because you rely on the bat's Wing Smash running out for positioning. That's interesting. I need to think about this more though, as far as like if I had the chance to like figure out enemy randomizations. Oh my god, dude. First things first, getting rid of the infinite Wing Smash definitely needs to go. See you later, Cryo. It's definitely just a little bit too powerful. It takes away like a lot of the other important aspects of playing the game. As far as all the other enemy stuff, I really don't know what would be best. Because it's hard to balance. Once you get Bat, I think everything is just kind of like meh, whatever. So I don't know. Hello? Definitely, I think bosses stats being swapped with other bosses and enemy stats being swapped with other enemy stats, I think is the best way to handle it. Because the other thing that sucks about random experience values is that I was super over-leveled. I'm level 37 right now. I'm way too over-leveled. Because I think on average, having random enemy values or random experience values will eventually just lead to me having way too much experience in the long run. Especially because the way that you gain experience in this game is that it's like, it's not static. It's on a curve based on what level you're on. So having randomized experience values isn't good, but I think having experience values that are swapped with other enemies that already have experience values in the game is fine. And you're getting the other stats from those enemies as well. So if you're fighting an enemy that has like a high really? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So if I'm fighting an enemy that gives a lot of experience, I also have to deal with all the other stats that come along with it. Dude, there's a lot of gems in this seed. How does this game compare to Donosaro or Orclasia? It's older, has different kinds of mechanics, but it's still a similar like style of like exploration and stuff like that. It's very good. Yeah, that's why I think enemies should be swapped with other enemies, and then bosses should be swapped with other bosses. maybe having it so bosses could have, maybe not swapped with other bosses, but have like a chance for a specific boss stat, and then multiple bosses can have those stats. Like, for example, Galmoth's stats could be shared amongst bosses multiple times. Or that could make it... No, because I think the overall balance of the seed would be hurt by that. Hello? Chugga, I'm gonna be frank with you, I don't care what you want. If you want to play completely random, then do it yourself. That's fine. I'm discussing things that I want to do. We're playing a mod right now that has enemy stats completely randomized. Oh my god, I'm playing like doo-doo. No, it's okay. So some bosses have like crazy high amount of health and some have like no health at all. We're right now discussing like, because this mod is like basically in pre-alpha, like it started off with just like a tool that lets you manually enter stats for each individual like enemy and stuff like that, and they were entered manually to create this version of the game. Eventually there'll be like a script to like randomize it, but in the meantime we're just discussing like ways to make it better. That's why I think like full randomization isn't good, because then you have enemies that can insta-kill, or enemies with like 9999 health, and that's just not fun. If you have it randomized with... Oh, I didn't press the switch. Wow, I'm dumb. If you have it randomized within a specific amount, then... Which is what basically what the creator did for this mod, is that all of the stats are randomized within specific like value ranges. But even then, it doesn't feel different enough for me to really care. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not feeling much of a difference. I still just feel, like, overpowered like I would normally. I'm killing everything in most... Oh! Well, that changes things. That does change things a little bit. I will say, this is a challenge. I don't have enough MP. Heaven Sword? Or they're immune to slash, so this probably still won't work. Yeah, okay. So I need to just punch them. Yeah. See, they still died in one hit, it's just that I couldn't use a sword to do it. See, stuff like that is what makes a mod like this fun, but I feel like there's not enough of that. I think Doppelganger with like more health could be interesting. The other thing about the current state of the randomizer is that you go back and forth between the first and second castles a lot, and the second castle is definitely like way different than the first castle as far as like enemy values goes. So I don't know how well balanced something like that could be in this current iteration of the randomizer. Because even if I just have all the first castle enemies be in a pool together to be randomized amongst each other, I don't know. I don't know. But so far I think that's the best bet. We cannot do random. We can't do anything with the enemy placements or the enemy sprites or anything like that. That is like hard coded into the game itself, and getting the game to compile and be ran with enemies in different areas is impossible. Like, the game wouldn't run. Like, the game would never even boot up. It would just break. Okay. PlayStation 1 is the original console for this game, which is one of the reasons why the game has a hard time like compiling and stuff like that. PlayStation 1 games are very finicky to edit and keep them working. Like, at most you can edit like hex values, but having anything that more complicated than that be edited is crazy. Which is basically what this mod does, is that the hex values for like the different variables in the game are edited, but that's it. There's nothing else going on here. Doing the randomization itself required a lot more work. I think some code injection was used, but in a very limited capacity, because it's very easy to crash the game when you use code injection. What's up, Inkman? What's up? How's everything going? I still never found a library card, huh? Because I need to go back to the library. Is there nothing there? There is nothing here. Okay. 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 Got an interview tomorrow, and then it's back to work. Dang. Are any of the ports not emulated? The only port that isn't emulated, to my knowledge, is the PlayStation... Yeah, PSP port. Was a port made from the ground up. Well, I guess the Xbox 360 one was also remade to a certain degree, but I don't know if that's emulated. It's not emulated. So those are the two ones. Everything else is emulated versions of those versions of the game. Oh, and the Saturn, I guess, isn't emulated. That's a full port as well. So the game's been ported from PlayStation 3 separate times, and then every other version is just an emulated version of those 3 ports. Or the original, but... I'm trying to think. Oh, come on. I really never opened that up? That's crazy. Wow, I never opened that shortcut up. That's gonna be annoying to get back to. I mean, I guess that's fine. I'll do this first, and then I'll go to the other one. Well, I have my splits on screen, so you can compare it to my average. So far, I'm still behind my average, but it's still slower than one of my best possible seed. This could be gold, silver ring, or it's nothing. Gold ring. Okay, so silver ring is probably going to be somewhere in the second castle. Or it's at the library. And then it'll have me go to Holy Glasses for a Vlad relic, and then the last Vlad relic is somewhere in the second castle that I haven't been to yet. That's my guess for how the seed's gonna work out. I don't know if it's possible to connect the two castles like that, though. To have the teleporters connect like that. I wonder. I think it would be extremely good for the randomizer for that to be a thing, but... because traversing back and forth between the castles is really annoying. The reverse library card shouldn't be impossible. It just requires a lot of effort, from my understanding. Yeah, the PSP version has a wrong warp into the inverted library. Talik was messing around with some values and found a value that swapped which castle you were in after going through a loading zone. So I think it just would require more research and more effort be put into it in order for it to actually happen. I think it's 100% possible. It's just that I don't think Mouse is interested in adding anything like that to the randomizer, which is half the problem, because Mouse is a fucking genius. He probably could have figured it out by now. I just think he's just not interested in doing it, which is the main problem.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so the values of selling the gems is the same. Also, there were so many gems in this seed. It's freaking crazy. I guess I might as well buy that mana prism. Everything else is kind of useless, yeah. Okay.
Farewell for now.
Yeah, we need some more smarty pants working on stuff. I mean, I would like to learn how to do it better, but I'm baby. Where's that go? This is telling me that, yeah, Holy Glasses is required, so I went back to the first castle a little too early. But I guess it's not the end of the world. I just have to get back to the second castle. But yeah, at this point, like, the randomized stats aren't really mattering as much as the infinite wing smash is mattering. The infinite wing smash is the only thing that feels different about this right now. And the fact that some of the bosses are dying, like, sooner rather than later, I guess. The only boss that really, like, scared me was Darkwing Bat so far. Yeah, I think once I get my hands on the tool, I'll probably need to just have a no, that already exists. There is a database that has all of the enemy stats in the game. I think the wiki has everything. Assuming that the wiki is accurate, I could just port over the info from the wiki, make individual like variables for all the stats, and then just have them shuffled around, I think. This might actually take me a while to figure out exactly how I would want to implement it. And I don't know. Should I use JavaScript? I've never written anything in JavaScript before, but I know that's what the randomizer is written in. The randomizer itself uses JavaScript, so I feel like if I wanted this to get implemented into the current version of the randomizer, maybe I should use JavaScript so that way they're more compatible. Is that how that works? I don't know. Like, I learned Java in school, so I know quite a bit of Java, but I never learned JavaScript. Oh wait, hold up, are these murderable? No, they're still invincible? Boo. That might be hard-coded. What's up, Flip? That or we got unlucky. Level up? I'm level 40. How the fuck did that give me a level up? How much experience do they give? 42? What? That's so much experience. Ooh, that's so 47 after killing 4 of them. Bro, I'm farming. This is why random enemy stats is bad. 7k, that's more than 7k. Oh wait, that is 7k. Just kidding. I don't know how to do math. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, Beelzebub has like no HP. Oh, how did that turn me around? He should have no HP. His legs died super quick. He should be almost dead. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. Maybe each limb had a random stat. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, so I'm looking for Silver Ring and then we're done. Because Silver Ring has to have the last Vlad relic at it. Or sorry, Holy Glasses has to have the last Vlad relic. Okay, they're not giving me level ups anymore. Because I'm level 50. Do you know how hard it is to get to level 51 in Symphony of the Night? No, random experience is not good. What's with the no input infinite wing smash? I actually don't know why this was implemented in this version of the, This was supposed to be an enemy stat randomizer, but for whatever reason, I have infinite wing smash as well, so I don't know. I mean, while I have it, I might as well use it. Oh no, Nova Skeletons are powerful. Let's just ignore them and go straight to creature. Yeah, I don't really know. There's some things that are questionable for me about this randomizer. But you know, this is like a pre-alpha. Like, the tool was just like, it's never been used before, so. Well, I mean, there was nothing about the thing that should cause it to crash, because all it did is edit enemy stats. So long as you don't pick a value that is like, I don't know, outside the value range of an unsigned integer, like, you're fine. And even then, I don't even know if that would cause it to crash, because I don't know if they use unsigned ints or not for, maybe it might be an unsigned byte, actually. No, it would have to be bigger, because I think some stats go above, 256. Yeah, just don't divide by 0, basically. Don't divide by 0 and don't go out of the bounds of whatever the, byte limit is for the individual values. Yes, that's exactly what happened. It's a randomized bin that was then had the randomized enemy stuff applied to it. Let's see how our boy Doppelganger treats us. Oh my god. I'm poisoned, bastard. Okay, we found the spot. Nope, just kidding. I don't understand why he randomly gravity jumps out. Also, why do you have so much HP, dude? Can you stop? Maybe I should just use something else. Wait, now he's poisoned. Does this mean I'm doing more damage to him? Stop it. He's doing less damage. Do I have... Oh, I passed up the stone sword. Dang. I was trying to think, is there anything else I could use on him? Maybe flame stars will do more damage. Maybe he doesn't like getting burned. Probably shouldn't have passed up Spirit Orb as well. Bro, I'm stoned. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, next time I'll remember to not pass up Spirit Orb when I do something like this again. All of that for walk armor. Really? There we go. Can we go the other way, please? Yeah, he was very tanky. But if you give him God's Garb and 2 Nagomirs, I don't know. I don't know if you could change Doppelganger's stats like that, like his equipment and whatnot. There might be a way to do it. There might be a way to change Doppelganger's stats. I don't need to reset, it's fine. It's a bastie. Yeah, this random enemy stat thing is a little weird. I don't think I would just have them copy your stats, which I don't even know if that's even possible to do, because I haven't looked at the tool yet. Oh, they have a lot of HP. Or just a lot of defense or something. Everybody's favorite song. Too bad it's over. Yeah, Infinite Wing Smash, I don't know why that was added. I'm pretty sure whoever made the tool or gave me the tool just thought it would be fun to see me use Infinite Wing Smash, and that's why it's a thing. I personally don't like it for PlayStation. Owie. For PlayStation and stuff, I'm not a big fan. So Galamoth it is, yep. Galamoth has the last, yep. And it has to be Silver Ring, which will take me back to the first castle. Of course, it's Galamoth. So I was gonna be forced into full clearing both castles either way, regardless of when I ended up doing it. It technically would have been more efficient to do it. Oh, the fact that they're immune to the Wing Smash is actually great, which means I can't kill them, which means they don't lag the fucking screen. Because every time they die, it literally just pauses the screen. Turn around, please. What? Galamoth had like 2 HP, what the fuck? I'm like getting ready to be there for like 10 hours. Alright. Yoink. I'll take that. Because who knows how Drac is gonna be, actually. Still no library cards, which sucks, but whatever. Let me refill my HP. This game is so good and easy. I don't understand. Speedrunning this game is free. Wow, I'm so good at the game, I can speedrun so good. It was just an option. Okay. No, the person who made this mod decided to give me Infinite Wing Smash because they wanted to, I guess. That's cool. Where am I? Yeah, I'm not really paying attention. I tuned out. Yeah, I find Infinite Wing Smash, for the most part, to be meh. It's okay. Like, if I wanted to use the Infinite Wing Smash, I would just play the Saturn version, and I already did, and I already got the world record in it, so it's like, meh, whatever. That run could actually use some optimizing. The Sega Saturn, any percent speedrun, but whatever. I kind of just don't want to play the Saturn version anymore. They get fucking obliterated. That's pretty funny. Oh, that was a cool little boost that I did off of the stairs there. Do we ever do this route in glitchless? I don't think so. I don't think we go this way in glitchless. Otherwise, that'd be a good strat to use for glitchless speedrun. No, it doesn't really hurt anything. It just fundamentally changes the way that the game is played. Wing smashing is somewhat balanced by the fact that you can't do it infinitely. The amount of MP that you have in the moment will determine whether or not you're able to like invincible charge through enemies and shit. So, having a purely infinite wing smash that, like, you don't even need to use MP for kind of breaks the balance of wing smash. Hello? Fine. In fact, I probably didn't even need to equip that, that mana prism. No. Yes and no, Flip, because you are technically decreasing your MP because you are oh, I'll go this way. You are in bat form when you do it, so you're losing MP over time. You're just not losing enough for one, and for two, giving the player better control over the wing smash, and the fact that you don't need to re-input the input every 1 second or so. Makes the input easier, means it's impossible to drop your wing smash. And dropping your wing smash is like a crucial part of balancing it. Balancing things through skill checks, I think, is a completely like valid way to balance things as well. Granted, this is like quote unquote balancing it, but it's like unintentional balancing. Obviously, like, Iga wasn't sitting down thinking, like, if we allow them to do the smash input over and over again, it'll make it more balanced because then more skilled players will be rewarded, blah, blah, blah. No. But that is ultimately what happens. More skilled players are rewarded with being able to move through the castle faster with less risk of getting hit by enemies. But at the cost they have to do the input properly. And if you think that's cheap and lame, then you also think Richter speedruns are, by definition, cheap and lame. Or just playing as Richter in general is cheap and lame. So, checkmate, atheists. Like, if you think that adding an MP restriction to wing smashing would help balance it, just input the wing smash input again, and there you go. It's already balanced. Just do another wing smash. That's all you have to do. Do the first wing smash and then do another one within 64 frames, and then if you want to keep going, just do another one. If the Earth is round, why are the wing smashes straight? Hold on, I think we're on to something. Alright, I'm gonna save before fighting Shaft and Dracula, just because I don't know if they're just gonna obliterate me. This instance of Infinite Wing Smash, I mean, nah. I just wouldn't play with Infinite Wing Smash if I had the option. If I knew that they were going to give me an Infinite Wing Smash, I would have said no. Oh, I said I was gonna save. I lied. What level am I? Like 53? 52. I don't know. That's just my opinion, and it more has to do with like how I enjoy playing the game. So if anything, I've learned a lot about what aspects of the game are aspects that I personally enjoy and think are worth keeping, so I would say overall very, yeah, it was about the same. Like, mods like this force us to think about what is it about the game that's good and worth keeping when you're thinking about, like, modifying it, so. Well, that already exists. Draining MP for hitting enemies exists as the wolf charge. So if you wanted it to be balanced that way, you would use the wolf charge. Because the wolf charge is infinite, but then you lose MP as you hit enemies. But then you also have the wing smash, which isn't infinite, but you lose MP every time you use it.
The soul of my mother no more.
They both coexist.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
The greatest treasure was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Again, this is all just my opinions. You guys are allowed to think differently about the game. Like, that's fine.
Profit is it to a man?
Like, what you guys value is probably going to be different than what I value, especially because I speedrun the game, so. I'm not here to be the arbiter of truth when it comes to the way that this should be balanced, but if I'm the one that's going to end up making the tool, then I'm going to balance it the way I want to balance it. That's just, you know.